on some of the tips that I have provided?
Yeah, I like what you said about being okay with saying no and setting those boundaries. And when I'm working with clients, I always tell them when you say no to someone, you're ultimately saying yes for yourself. So,
Absolutely. On some of the tips that I have provided?
yeah, I like what you said about being okay with saying no and setting those boundaries. And when I'm working with clients, I always tell them when you say no to someone, you're ultimately saying yes for yourself. So, if I'm
Absolutely.
saying no to you for something, I'm saying yes to peace of mind for me. I'm saying yes
Hmm.
to putting myself first and being okay with that. I'm saying yes to not being around toxic behavior. So when I'm working with people, I always tell them, especially if they're having problems with setting those boundaries, I'll say, okay, when you're saying no to someone, what is it that you're actually saying yes to? Even if I'm saying yes to sleeping in late because I don't want to get up early to take you to a doctor's appointment. It's okay to put yourself
Absolutely.
first. And I
And
told
you realize the biggest thing I realize is that when people push those boundaries, that is a clear indication that is a person you need to get far away from. Anyone do, that has an issue with you putting you first, they're not a safe person and they don't mean you any good whatsoever. That's just the bottom line. Because if what's best for you is offensive to them, then something's wrong there. That's like a big red flag.
absolutely. And when I was going through my healing journey and I had a life coach as well, one of the things I was taught was healthy selfishness. That is, it's healthy to be selfish in some cases. If it means putting you first and setting those boundaries so that you don't have to feel like you have to be accessible and available to any and everyone. You don't have to be, and that's okay.
Absolutely. And have you, I can say for myself, that has been a game changer. But for your clients that, and I think another thing with boundaries is the biggest thing I think why people have a problem with it is because it's acceptance of other people. You know, oh, I don't want them to be mad at me. But when you get past of not caring how people feel about your boundaries, I just feel like that just in itself is a part of that healing piece. But have you seen clients that have been able to set those healthy boundaries? Are those your clients that you see do get further in their progress, so in their journey of healing, like that kind of accelerates the healing, if that makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So, of course, when they come in, that's a lot of the issues that they're having. So, just basically tearing